Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about Mamta, the missing mom that was originally from, I think, India, that disappeared at the end of July of this year, of 2024. Her husband has since been arrested for her unaliving. A lot of things. They found BLOOD, red bodily fluid stuff in the bedroom, and the bathroom lit up like a Christmas tree when they used that blue stuff. It's supposed to be like, something that they brought in a specialist to spray the whole room down, and it lit up like bright blue everywhere. But there's a lot of videos out there, a lot of news stories out there. I'm not going to go deep into everything that transpired. It's in the news right now. You could go ahead and do your own research. But what I'm doing today is I'm digging into the cards and seeing what they have to say today. Disclaimer notice. This video is for entertainment purposes only. All information in this video is not based on fact. It is all alleged, based upon my intuition, my opinion, what I believe my tarot cards are telling me. I encourage each and every one of you to do your own research, form your own opinions. After all, I'm just a blonde throwing cards. Okay, guys, so a lot of you many times ask me what decks I'm using. I don't always know the name of them, but I got a couple new ones here on the table. This one is called the Dark Mansion Tarot. I'll be using that. And I just got the Dream Reading cards. Okay. I'll be using that deck as well. I have several others over here. But I kind of just want to start out by just getting a general feel with some oracle cards. Okay, so I'm going to try to, let's see how this works. Experimental time. I always try to do something that pleases everybody. I know I can't please everybody, but at least you'll still see me and you can see the cards also. Okay, anyhow, let's just dig in. I want to start with the Dreams deck, get a couple cards, overall energy about Mamta and what happened to her, please. Give me a card for let's see what, give me cards for her. We have the People. Where, when are you, what are you feeling? Discouraged or misunderstood? Do you want to be part of the in crowd? Okay, this makes me think when I see this card, she had to kind of hide in a way. It's like she had to keep distance from people. Her husband made her keep her distance. She felt a bit isolated. And this is a number 11. 11 is the number of justice. And to me, it feels like her husband ruled with an iron fist. Okay? He had to know where she was at all times. And she wasn't really allowed to go out with her friends. And if she did, she was only allowed out for a half an hour at a time. Very, very, very controlling. Vehicles or cars? This is interesting. People and vehicles. This feels like she was transported in a vehicle. Is that why he went and was sold the Tesla? Did he put her in a Tesla and take her somewhere? Truth. Yep, he sure did. That was very direct. There might have been a witness. There might have been a witness or witnesses that witnessed him taking her in a vehicle somewhere. And then we got the truth card that came out with that. That was very, very direct. Okay. Let's see what the energy is, or was, between hubby and Mamta. What was the energy between them, please? What was the energy between them? What was the energy between them? And feel free to comment below on how, if you like this setup or not. I want the main focus to be the cards, but a lot of you like to see me too. You like to see my facial expressions. You know. Okay. Let's see what their energy was. Show me the energy. And I'm getting a new MacBook in the next couple days. I can't wait. Unrequited love. That's interesting. So I think she loved him because she obeyed him, was willing to do anything that he asked. But the unrequited, I don't think he loved her as much. And I think I'm kind of wondering if he was afraid of what family and other people would think if they divorced because of their culture. Destruction. Yep, there was a blow. This makes me think of a blow up of some sort. Now, it has been said that they fought a lot. He even admitted that they fought a lot. Okay? He admitted that. Romance and shadow work. This is the Dark Romance Oracle, by the way. Oh, I've only seen it on Etsy. But romance and shadow work. This makes me, okay. So this feels like, I'm wondering if he had a romance, like was having an affair in the shadows with somebody else. Can we confirm any of this? Can we confirm? Music. Music is listening to the sounds. Complicated. The music, complicated. It's like the song of this relationship, the theme. Facing the music of something that was very complicated. And to me, this is screaming third-party energy. That romance in the shadow makes me think of a secret love affair going on in the background, in the shadows, that kind of blew their whole marriage up, and to the point where it felt very one-sided with the unrequited love. Okay. Let's really get, this is another true crime oracle. I haven't used this in a long time. This is, it's called a true crime oracle, murder mystery or something like that. This card wants to come out. Dating history or killer knew the victim. Yes, we know that. But a dating history. So they were romantically involved. They were married, actually. But the dating history makes me think, go back to the romance and the shadow of a secret romance. There was a motive for committing the crime. Yes. And it feels like that may have been one of the motives of he wanted free, he had somebody else. Surveillance cameras may provide important clues. I shit you not. They're back to that people. There is some kind of proof of him with her in his car. Most likely the Tesla. Killer had an argument or disagreement with the victims. I just got done saying that about fighting, the explosion. And he did say that they fought a lot. I know that's a T, but I'm seeing a U. Dusk. The word dusk. I know that's not a U. I know that. In my mind's eye, my mind saw a U there for a brief moment. Dusk. Something happened at dusk. Remember, he said that they had dinner together. I'm wondering if something happened after dinner at dusk. Dusk. Illegal activities play a role. So what else was going on? I'm wondering if there was rugs. Put a D in front of that. A closer observation of the victim's living space may provide clues. Holy shit. So, okay, that makes total sense. Because when you think about it, they did find blood, traces of blood, drag marks, and there were cleaning agents. You could say somebody really tried to clean up a stain on the carpet. When they took that piece of carpet, because it was like a light pink, there's a major blood stain on the subfloor underneath the carpet. So, but I think there's more clues than that in the house. And yes, I am going to use 1111 True Crimes Oracle. Because I did buy it, but I didn't print out the cards. I just took a deck of blank cards and wrote on them. Okay. I know I'm looking away from the camera, but okay, give me a couple cards here. Sometimes, like different decks, they elaborate on the story and sometimes just back up the story. Number 9, suffocate, smothered, blocked air. Now, I could take this as not literal, but more like maybe he felt smothered in that marriage, okay? He didn't want in it anymore. And we do have some flying cards. Yep, let's see what fell. Killer, he's evil. I tell you, he did it. And we have witness. Back to that person card over here. Witness, somebody knows something. Somebody saw something or somebody knows something. Was there somebody else at the house? Or did somebody just know of his plan like a mistress? Innocent. There is an innocent witness. There's somebody who is a witness that knows a little something. I think they're going to play a key role. Town, community, public. There is somebody in their area, in their town, who saw something. Cards are talking. Now, I want to get into the tarot. Okay, walk me through, please, what happened on the day that Mamta disappeared. What happened on the day that Mamta disappeared? My intuition is telling me that she was last seen at work, I think, on the 28th. And he said the last time he saw her was the 31st. I think the date's wrong. I think he lied. I'm thinking more like the 29th. Possibly. I want to say like after work. Okay. Okay, show me. Hold on a second. I should have had this out. I do apologize. Lack of preparation here. Because I want... And I had them right here. See, those aren't the ones that I want. And it'd be really difficult for me to pause the video. I was looking for a couple of my spreads. I don't know where I stuck them. Don't know where I stuck them. Oh, duh! They're right here. What I want to look at is the crime itself. I've got my Celtic Cross notes. I created this spread, but there's so many variations, different spreads. Yes, I use a cheat sheet, sorry. Okay. This is the spread I am using. My True Crime Celtic Cross spread. And yes, I am going back to the academies. If you're in my Tarot Academy, we are going to look at the Celtic Cross True Crime spread. Okay. Okay, show me the crime. Let's do this. Let's do the cut. Okay, this card definitely wants to stay out. This is like an undertone. Underneath. Okay. We're going with it because this card wanted to stay out. It is the Eight of Wands. So we have a situation here that was fast moving, fast acting. He had to act fast. This could also be some very high passionate communications or argument going on between the husband and Mamta. I'm not trying to pronounce his name. I'm sorry. And I'm messing up my cards, but that's okay, ain't it? Okay. And then the obstacles to justice or solving this crime. And it is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. A lack of, I'm going to say exactly what just came to mind. It has to do with evidence. It has to do with a body. No body is an obstacle right now. Okay? What hidden influences? Eight of Cups in the reverse. Instead of walking away from this marriage, what I'm feeling is, and some people may kind of alluded to this in interviews, but this is saying Mamta had tried to leave him before, and he always drew her back. He always made her come back. I would guess probably with some kind of threats. And she returned. When she returned, shit hit the fan. The past, what led up to this? Ten of Swords, betrayal. I'm going back to the mistress. I'm going back to a third party here that led up to this. And the motivation behind the crime. Nine of Swords. I can't wake up from this. I am stuck. Anxiety. Okay? Not being able to sleep. The motivation is, I am unhappy, I am miserable, I'm depressed, I don't want in this marriage anymore, I can't divorce my wife because it'll look bad, I want to be able to enjoy life with my mistress. And by the way, some of the Google searches that he did involved, like, how long after a wife dies can you get remarried, and things like that. Yeah, he did do that. So to me, that's screaming premeditated anyhow. The future direction. The steps that may be taken. Two of Pentacles in the reverse, sorting things out. Sorting out the confusion, weighing things. And we have a 2 here, which is, again, duality. Makes me wonder if somebody else, if they're going to find out about the mistress, and he's going to try to hide it. But the future direction is sorting things out. You know, the weighing, it's like, I think they're already at the point of weighing things out. But in the reverse, it's like, upright, they're trying to balance the scales, balance things. In the reverse, it's more like, I'm hearing a plot twist. That's not really what I was getting initially. My guys just chimed in and saying there's a plot twist coming up. Okay. The perp's or the husband's current state, mental or emotional. 8 of Pentacles. His mind's at work. Okay. It's almost like he's worked on this elaborate plan. And he feels like, and he's working on his defense. He's not a dummy. Okay? He's no dummy. But he has time to think, scheme, and work on his defense. Okay. Then other people around this. King of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody who's emotionally manipulative. That could actually be him, but there's the environment was more about emotional manipulation. Not loving, not caring. Okay? Emotionally withdrawn and detached. Now, what are investigators hoping to do here? I shit you the fuck not. Justice. The investigators are definitely hoping they could bring this asshole to justice. Justice for Mamta. That's what they're working on. Now, he's working on a hell of a defense, but I think that as long as there's no body, he's hoping he could get away with it. Okay. The potential resolution or long term. The Magician in the reverse. I'm showing this as the manipulator being exposed, tools being taken away. He can't manipulate the system anymore. Interesting. So far, I'm definitely getting third-party energy, definitely getting some kind of mistress energy. And what led up to this crime was the ultimate betrayal, and somebody was motivated because they felt stuck. They were very unhappy. There's the energy of the mistress. There's some kind of witness that's seen, whether it was on surveillance or somebody actually saw him put her in the car or take her out of the car somewhere. And when the truth card came out, this is saying that I was on track. Okay? And the truth card is also telling me that the truth will be revealed. It's not going to be able to hide from this. The whole marriage thing, the mistress thing is very complicated. The music makes me wonder if that's how he met his mistress, at an event or something like that that was centered around music, which helped to blow up the whole marriage. And then him taking her away, I think something happened at dusk. And I'm feeling like it was not the day that he said it was. Probably more like her last day of work or something. Because this here, underneath the hidden aspects, is a return. That's either like she tried to leave and she came back, or she came home from work and shit hit the fan. The future trajectories, they are figuring shit out. Upright is like, what do we do with this information? How do we handle this? Going back and forth, trying to make a decision, trying to sort things out. This is being sorted out. So they are, it seems like law enforcement is going to sort out the details on this. And his energy, there's like no remorse at all. He's self-preservation. He's working on his defense. He's working on his story and the details. And about the whole environment, there's an energy of emotional detachment, a lack of nurturing, emotional manipulation. And law enforcement is really hoping that they could close this case, they could bring him to justice and bring justice for Mamta. Even though it doesn't bring her back, but it brings justice. And the long haul, the resolution is unmasking the manipulator and the trickery, the deception that was going on, and his true self being brought out and identified. I am going to use a couple more cards. You know me, I don't believe in short reads, huh? Despair. He's sitting in a jail cell. He's working on his defense. That talks about his real mental health right there. He's trying to figure out, how do I get out of the big house? There's a house. So, and this is also a side note on those two cards, would be despair in the home. There was problems in that marriage, in the home, toil and labor, her work, occupation. Okay, I see where this is going. Now give me one more card. Thief. Okay, I see exactly where this is going. And I think he had lost his job. He worked for the government, for the military. Okay. What I'm getting here is, there was definitely problems in the home. Something happened when she came home from work. She was tired. She was worn out. And there was some kind of confrontation. And the thief is stealing something. So there was a confrontation. That is the liar, that is the cheater in my book, and the thief. This is the Seven of Swords energy. I think there was a confrontation about his mistress, to be honest. Kind of want to know, was she threatening a divorce? Did she threaten to? I'm wondering if she threatened to divorce him. And he's like, oh, hell no. Yeah, he was going to make his exit out of the marriage, but it wasn't through divorce. Hanged Man in the reverse. Her energy is saying, I am no longer going to sacrifice for this marriage anymore. And when she told him that, she received very strong opposition. And he was setting down the rules and boundaries with her. And was not very nice about it, Page of Cups. So some swift action was taken. There was an argument over the cup of love. So this is telling me that there was a confrontation over his lover. I think she found out. I think she found out. Can I get confirmation on this, please? The boss, protective. In the reverse, the big boss being very aggressive and being protective of his reputation. Contract and agreement in the reverse, which is he's breaking a contract. He doesn't want to go through with his marriage anymore. Envy, jealousy. Can't be trusted. An enemy. An enemy being revealed. Envy, jealousy. Yeah, she was jealous. She was jealous. Oh, and his money would go away. Because he wasn't working. Mamta was the provider of the household. Restless spirit. Okay, so a lot of restlessness. She's restless until he's brought to justice. But the restless spirit is talking to me about him being restless in this marriage, not wanting to be in it anymore. And that's what the whole motivation on this was. I was going to do Ashley's. I keep hearing Alicia's. Okay. I got a lot of decks out here to clean up. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. Okay, can I get some confirmation? Any additional insights or information, please, on this? Cryptozoology in the reverse. Being revealed. Something unnatural. It's like a monster. The monster coming out. The monster came out over money. There is an issue with money too. Money and his mistress froze. Some money, assets being frozen. She threatened to cut him off, which created a lot of drama. Illuminati hub, which kind of is making me think of their culture. That how dare she take any kind of control? Great Reset. She was resetting. She was taking charge because she found out about this affair. There was this huge fight over it, a lot of drama, and she threatened to freeze his allowance, his assets. And she was attempting to reset things in their life, in their marriage. And Operation Mockingbird, government-controlled media, she ran her because over somebody telling her, running their mouth, telling her what happened. Accomplice, a partner in crime. I said there's somebody else involved, and there is somebody who is going to squeal. There is a witness that knows that about this girl. Friend. What are they going to talk about? There's going to be an accomplice revealed. Somebody's going to squeal. I saw another reading on this. They also used Alicia's deck. Landfill came out in their reading as well. Project Bluebeam. Taken away, out of sight, out of mind, alien, foreign. She's not local. He took her at a place where he dumped her, and she's in a foreign state, foreign county. Underground reverse, she's above, I shit you not. She's above ground. Underground in the reverse. Above ground. Where? Landfill. I shit you not. Let's get the other half of Alicia's deck. This is an exclamation point. That is confirmation that she is not with us. And remember that illegal activity that we said in the beginning. And I said rugs, put a D in front of it. Big Pharma. Friend. Rope in the reverse. Freeing a friend freeing up, unraveling. And I'm going to take this not as human, I'm taking this as rugs. There is a friend who is going to unravel this whole thing that hubby doesn't know about. A friend that she knew and that she trusted and that she told things to. They are going to come out. And last but not least, a few cards from my True Crime deck. You can go to my website and order this. I have them in stock. I think I have 9 in stock right now. And all you who had already ordered it should be on their way. You should be receiving them very, very soon. Your decks. I've already gotten emails from some who've already received their deck. So I see some of these are in the reverse. And wonderful. Didn't mean it that way, but maybe that's the way they were supposed to come out. Okay, we have healing, money, trail, greed in the reverse. Okay, healing is, it's time to heal from this money, greed being revealed. There's going to be money things that are going to come out that's going to, and we got that frozen card, the frozen assets. She was freezing his asset. Military. This is confirmation. He worked for the military. And there's the home. Happened in the home. He took her body someplace. Crypto and deep state. What else was he involved in? I think that we're just seeing the tip of the iceberg. There is something here. I think he was involved in something. There's clues. Okay. There's going to be some clues that's going to point to some. I think he was involved with some other big people too. Inside job, family tree. Makes me think of his own family because allegedly, from what was being said, not only did he beat on her physically, there was physical abuse, but her family members, his family members joined in. Framed innocent. Okay, so it's almost like he thinks he thinks he's being framed, or he might even try to frame somebody else. It's almost like, shit. Hold on. Weird science being revealed, science in the reverse. That goes back to the rugs. And what I'm thinking is, he might even drop some names. He might drop some names of some other shit that was going on. And he's going to say, I didn't do this. I'm being framed. I'm being set up because of some shady people that I'm involved with that threatened to blow the whistle on. And they got even by killing my wife and setting me up for it. Allegedly speaking, entertainment purposes only. Always remember, prison. A man in reverse. A woman in reverse. Man is in prison where he belongs, and he's going to try to play that he's being set up. Victim and money. I think she had money, and that he was counting on. This is crazy shit. But there's like a few little plot twists. Like I had mentioned before, I thought there was going to be a plot twist. The plot twist is he is going to try to claim innocence. He's being set up by some shady people in government associated with the military that he used to work for because he knows about some shit that was going on. That's going to be his story. Did he do this? Well, I think he did. It's obvious. But let's just say, see what the tarot says. Bankruptcy, poverty, mindset. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. He was broke and she was withholding money. Defense, child, or Six of Cups. Defense. Was there a defensive wound? Regret. I think he regrets doing it now because of everything that he's losing. Planned. He did it. He planned this. But he had other details that he had planned out that's going to be coming out as well. Like I said, I think he already had a plan on how, if he got caught, how he thought he's going to try to weasel his way out of it. I don't think he's going to. I feel like lies and deception. I think this deck has has something else to say. Awakening. Communication. There is some kind of communication here that is going to blow this wide open. I almost want to say she's talking from the other side to bring awareness. That's how she will be found. With rotten food. That goes back to that landfill. I think she's in a landfill somewhere. I think I heard other people think that maybe she might be in water or submerged. I'm not feeling that. I am seeing water. But is there a landfill that is close to a body of water? Ocean. landfill being figuratively because garbage gets thrown out and into the ocean. I can't get away from this boat. Cannot get away from this boat. It's one of two things: going out with the trash into the ocean, or there's a landfill near the water. This is very calm. This is making me think of a bay or bayou or something like that. She's trying to point to where she's at. She's amongst a lot of garbage, rotten food. I'm buzzing, my ears are ringing. I don't hear my dog, so I gotta go check on them. But guys, I'm gonna leave the reading here. Let me know what you think. And let me know what you think of this setup. And I love you, and I will see you in the next reading. And folks, this is where I'm dropping the mic.